Areola passes to her left. Benyu at the top of the key. Areola gets it back on the left wing. Areola scrambles to her right. Dishes to the big and one. Got it to go. Alex Fanning count the bucket, and she'll get a chance to make it a 3-point play. Good pass from Areola underneath the basket to Alex Fanning. Fanning, the freshman from Elmwood Park and Trinity High School, has a chance to give Benyu a 2-point lead, and she does. Eagles first to double digits here in the Dan and Ada Rice Center. Spinning past the free throw line, up at the left again, rattles it in. Izzy Anderson with another bucket for the Vikings. Overthrow there to Casey Williams, as Chelly Areola was trapped on the full court pressure, just had to heave one over to Williams, a bit out of reach and too high for the junior Williams, and it'll go out of play. Inbound play goes right between the legs of Mia Lambert, and that'll be a turnover after the turnover. So Benyu gets the ball back, no damage done after the turnover from Areola. Pitsker looks to the right for Areola. Areola now double teamed at the top of the key, might have it stolen, and she does. Fast break opportunity for the Vikings, right hand layup, got it to go. Scooter Lopez moves down the floor with good speed as she lays it in from almost underneath the bucket with the right hand and gets the basket. Now Williams up the floor, that's going to be tipped out of play before it could come into contact with Alex Fanning. Chelly Areola. Brittany Pitzer will take a rest as Benyu sends Benita Drain back in the ball game, and Deasia Williams. Claire Gibler. Stutter step move, now hands off to Williams. Towards the right for Drain. Jab step, now passes over to the wing. Williams catches and will fire. Off the right side of the rim, no good. Fanning up strong for the rebound. Fadeaway jumper, got it to go. Claire Gibler for two. 12-12 ball game with 2 minutes left to go in the first quarter of action. Now down into the low post. Good defensive play from Drain. Whistle blows, and a foul will be called against Benita Drain, the senior guard. Leading all scoring so far is Scooter Lopez through the first quarter. She's got 5 points for the Vikings. Very exciting season coming up for Benyu. Three-pointer from the corner. Long and off the back iron and the bottom of the backboard. Fanning picks up the rebound, and here comes Benita Drain. Drain looks for options. Dribbles with the left. Now looks into the low post, has Gibler open for the layup, got it to go. Hung around on top of the rim before it fell through the bucket. Gibler putting on a nice display in her first performance as an Eagle. Free throw line jumper off the side of the rim and no good. Fanning battled for the rebound, and Benita Drain picked it up. Drain past midcourt, stops at the elbow, shimmies towards the basket, nothing doing. High screen from Fanning. Benita Drain looks for options now, looks for a screen from Gibler, won't use it, goes to the rim. That's going to be a foul, a blocking foul, so Benita Drain will shoot two from the charity stripe. Augustana bested Benedictine 75-54 in last season's opener. The Vikings play the first 5 games of the season on the road. Augustana defeated St. Ambrose 65-50 in an exhibition on October 28th as the first free throw from Drain is up and good. 22 points from Izzy Anderson and a double-double from Alexis Jones on October 28th in the victory. Augustana last season 15-10 overall and 17-9 in 2016. The most wins in a 2-year span for the university since the early 90s. Benita Drain's second free throw opportunity is off the left side of the iron and no good. 15-12 Eagles with now under a minute left to go in the first quarter of action. Stops and pops from the right side, no good. Fanning with another big rebound. Drain double teamed in the front court. Coach wanted a foul, didn't get one. Now from in behind, good pickup from Diorio. Skips it all the way across to Casey Williams, who catches it with 2 hands. Fanning just trying to make a play here. Everybody wanted a double dribble in the gym. They didn't get one. Diorio to the basket with the left hand, no good. And now the shot clock and game clock separated by a half a second as Benita Drain will slap that out of play. 20 seconds left to go in the first quarter of action. Benedictine hangs on to a 3-point lead. Hopkins comes into play for the Eagles. Catch in the middle, to the basket, good for 2. Carly McCameron, the center from Antioch, Illinois, the senior, gets a bucket. 8 seconds left, 7, 6 up the field to Fanning. Now to the basket, 4 seconds, 3. From downtown, Gibbler at the buzzer, no good, short off the rim. The rebound putback is not good in time. That's all she wrote for the first quarter of action. 15-14 Eagles. And a good fight from Ben Yu coming in as the underdog in this matchup. We'll be right back with the second quarter of play when we return here in the Dan and Ada Rice Center for more Benedictine women's basketball.
Shooting 2 for the Vikings is Izzy Anderson. Back in for Benedictine is Alex Fanning. Both good. Eagles by 2. Basket for the Vikings, Alexis Jones. Foul called by the Eagles.
Alrighty, everything has been sorted out and we are back underway. Augustana will take the ball at the right wing, pass it into the post, swinging it around near the foul line. A pass underneath the basket is tipped away and stolen. And a loose ball right back as Drain and Lopez collide. Not the first time they've went head-to-head in this ball game, as last time it knocked the power out in the building. Foul is called on Alexis Jones as she is guarding Deasia Williams. 18, 7 minutes, 39 seconds left to go in the half. Now Deasia Williams will inbound again, Ben Yu in the I formation. as they split apart and Benita Drain takes the inbound pass. Now into Fanning on the low block, sweeps through with the right hand, and she draws a foul. And she will go to the charity stripe to shoot 2.
Her second. Make that her third. Team's third. Alex Fanning shooting 2.
So Fanning will step to the line and look to knock down some free throws and put Ben U back on top. First of the 2 is good. Nothing but net from the freshman Alex Fanning. Checked in for Michalski, one of the highly regarded returners for this Ben U team. Some confusion at the scorers table trying to figure out everybody's foul situation. Looks like we're going to need a new scorekeeper here at the desk. We may have to fire someone on game 1. 2 for 2 from the free throw line goes Fanning. Casey Williams runs by and will check in the ball game at the next whistle. Now into the low post. Good defensive play from Fanning to be straight up, and a double dribble call deep in the post as Sadie Roberts, the senior, is whistled at. So Williams will come in for Brittany Pitzer, the freshman. Williams, the senior from Galesburg, Illinois. Now Diorio dribbles towards the block, spinning away, and she traveled as that pivot foot drags a little bit too far. And the referee was all over it. Justice Edel brings it up for the Vikings. Gets it right back after the handoff. Edel squares up from the top of the key, short. Bodies hitting the ground underneath the basket, and the ball will be awarded to Ben U. Ball belongs to the Eagles, as Deasia Williams will inbound it for Ben U, trying to defeat this full court press, which has caused some problems early on in the ball game. Casey Williams catches underneath the basket, spins and dribbles with her left hand, now flings it up the floor. Up to the basket, got it to go, and one. Alex Fanning, the freshman, having herself quite the quarter. Good job breaking the press from Casey Williams, fires a pass down the floor. Fanning catches, goes right to the rack and scores. Fanning's free throw, however, is no good, but a 4-point lead for the Eagles. Crossover move, nicely done to the rim, and a clean block for Casey Williams and Alicia Diorio. So Fanning will check out after a nice rotation for the Eagles, and Michalski will come back in for Ben U. Pass into the low post. Spinning through, Williams got a hand on it. 3 seconds in the lane is the call. A good defensive stand from Ben U. Deasia Williams, arguably the best scorer on the floor and Benedictine's go-to scorer this season. Williams catches from Williams. Now Michalski in the corner goes into Diorio, who spins and goes up to the basket. Got it to go. Now down the field quickly, out of the reach of Michalski. Near the sideline, back towards the top of the key. To the basket for 2, got it to go. Scooter Lopez, high off the glass. Lopez standing at 5'3", throws it high off the glass, getting it over 2 outstretched arms of a bigger defender, and nothing but net after the backboard. Hopkins now to the left, passes off to Diorio. Diorio hands it to her left for Williams. Stops and pops at the elbow, short. Rebound for Hopkins, goes up for 2. Rattles in and got it to go. Taylor Hopkins, the freshman. Freshman showing out for Ben U early on in this game. Three-pointer from the corner, no good long. Rebound for Michalski. Now Hopkins catches the pass and moves forward. 3-on-1 opportunity for the Eagles. To the basket, got it to go! Taylor Hopkins, 2 consecutive buckets for the Eagles. And Ben U on their feet. 8-point lead for the underdogs. Now into the middle, layup got it to go. Sadie Roberts quickly answers. Now almost a 5-second call underneath the basket. Williams brings it up the floor. DeAsia Williams catches now. Williams goes to the free throw line. Drops it off to Michalski. Floats one with the left, no good. Rebound for the Vikings. Lopez down the floor quickly. Likes to stop and pop for jumpers. A kick violation on Casey Sewell Williams. Back in for Ben U. Gibbler. And Pitzer. Spinning in the post away. Fadeaway jump shot for Justice Edel is good. Pitzer catches. Now looks to make a play up the floor. Dribbling with the left, now dribbles into a trap. Somehow getting away from the double team. Michalski catches at the right wing. Michalski spins toward the basket, gets fouled, no good on the layup.
Maddie Morello called for the foul. That'll send Allison Michalski at the line shooting 2.
28-24 Eagles with 4 minutes and 21 seconds left to go in the half. First free throw from Michalski is nothing but net.
For Augustana.
Michalski's second free throw opportunity is good. 2 for 2 from the line. And a substitution will come in. Casey Williams will take a short rest. Benita Drain will come back in for Ben U. So it's going to be Pitzer, Hopkins, Drain, Michalski, and Gibbler on the floor for the Benedictine University Eagles. Now near the right wing. In towards the corner. Miscommunication as Lambert outran the pass. And a turnover for the Vikings. Inbound play for Ben U. Gibbler throws it all the way across the floor to Michalski. Michalski, a forward center that doesn't have much problem dribbling the ball up the floor, hands it off to Drain. Hopkins catches at the left side. Looks into the post for Michalski. Michalski spins, goes up with the left, hits the side of the glass. And Augie will move forward now with the ball. 30-24, 6-point lead for the Eagles. Into the low post. Looking to make a pass out of the post was Alexis Jones, the guard. Now up to the basket for 2. No good. Michalski picks up the loose ball. Michalski moving quickly down the floor. Spinning away from defenders as she's now trapped in the corner. Michalski bounces it forward. That's going to be stolen by Jones. Jones, the nifty guard, picks up a steal for the Vikings. Jones steps back, had room to shoot, decided to pass up on it. Jones to her right for Adele. Adele, 15 seconds on the shot clock, spins away. 3-point opportunity off the left side of the rim and no good. Big rebound from Michalski. Hopkins moves it forward quickly. Now to Pitzer into the post for Gibbler and nothing doing on the layup. Here comes Augie. High-powered offense from the Vikings. Kick out. Now into the corner, wide open for 3. Got it to go. 3-point field goal for Mia Lambert, who can shoot the long ball. Gibbler will inbound towards Benita Drain. Now Michalski into the corner, wide open Pitzer for 3 to answer, no good. Rebound ricochets off Gibbler's. Never mind, make it off Augie, and that's going to be Benedictine ball. Michalski will take a rest after a good rotation. Benita Drain on the inbound, looks for options. Passes towards the middle for Fanning. Now Drain gets it back. Fanning underneath the basket, passes out to Hopkins. Hopkins stops, turns, Fanning for two. Oh, a little bit off, as that one fails to connect with any part of the basket, and it will be Augie ball. 2 minutes and 12 seconds left to go in the half. Augie trailing by one possession now. This was an 8-point game at one point, and now a 3-point advantage for Ben U. Anderson stops at the free throw line and misses the rim. That hits the bottom of the glass. Fanning being wrestled with and picks up the foul. Maddie Murillo will be whistled at for the foul. Alex Fanning will go to the line. Benedictine in the bonus now. One-and-one opportunity for Fanning, and the first one is good.
Returning for Benedictine, Alyssa Diorio.
Gibbler will come out for Ben U. Fanning at the line for the second. Got it to go. 2 for 2 on the bonus free throw opportunity for Fanning. Makes it a 5-point lead. 1 minute, 50 seconds left to go. Shifty little crossover from Lopez. Now to the basket. Big block from Fanning. Saves it from going out of bounds. And before she could slap that ball back into play, Fanning whistled at for the out of bounds call. But what a defensive effort that would have been if Fanning would have kept that thing alive. Referees converse, nothing changes. Scooter Lopez will inbound. Pump fake now, spinning towards the basket. Up with the left in traffic, foul on the play. Alexis Jones will go to the line and shoot two for Augustana. Foul will be charged to Alex Fanning. First of two free throws for Jones is up and through the twine. Second free throw rattles in and out, and Diorio picks up the rebound. Benita Drain trapped in the backcourt, passes up to Hopkins. Hopkins crosses over through traffic. Minute and a half left to go in the first half. Into Fanning, holds it overhead, now Drain. Pump fake. Pass the defender, up with the left and got it! What a play there for Benita Drain. Pump fake fools everyone in the stadium as she gets to the rim. Now into Jones, up for two, foul on Diorio. Alexis Jones will go back to the line to shoot two more free throws. Jones in her last effort was 1 of 2 from the line. 6-point lead for the Eagles, with just over 1 minute left to go in the half. First free throw of 2 is short and no good. Second free throw, up and off the back iron. Good rebound for Fanning. Now passes to the left side for Pitzer. Pitzer not looking up the floor, misses an open Hopkins. Pass is batted away, but picked up by Fanning at midcourt. Now Drain with 15 on the shot clock. Inside 1 minute left to go in the half. Ben U holds on to a 6-point lead. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. 7-6, step back three. Short and didn't hit much, as that one will go out of bounds. Tough shot for Hopkins as she stepped back in desperation at the final seconds of the shot clock. 43 seconds left to go in the quarter, 20 seconds left on, or 30 seconds, a fresh shot clock for Augie. Lopez dribbles forward with the right hand, guarded by Hopkins. Catching at the free throw line is Roberts. Roberts makes a move, throws it off the back of Pitzer, who was in the right place at the right time, as that one's deflected out of bounds. 14 seconds on the shot clock, 26 on the game clock. 34-28 here in Lisle in favor of the Eagles. Inbound pass goes right to the low post. Spinning underneath the basket. Scoop layup's no good. Almost like a pass as Alexis Jones picked it up and scored. Game clock running after the made basket. 15 seconds left to go. Drain moves forward through the double team. 8-9 seconds left. Under the basket to Fanning, up for two. Got it to go. 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2. In towards the basket at the buzzer's blocked off the backboard. What a half for the Benedictine University Eagles as they take a 6-point lead, and what a block there by Alex Fanning as she denies Izzy Anderson at the buzzer. And the Eagles will go into the locker room happy as they hold on to a nice lead. When we return, we will have the second half of action after a halftime interview with an assistant coach. Stay tuned, we'll be back very shortly here in Lisle.